Hello YouTubers, this is the Gold Standard 00924 coming at you with another video. Um, there's a topic I was hoping to be doing for the past couple days, and it kind of got me thinking recently. Um, it's not really going to be a very long video, but just a little bit of a what if, or not what if, but just something that's been kind of scratching my head because I normally watch primetime TV. I mean, I don't watch as much as I used to. There are a handful of shows that I normally watch on primetime as far as the evening is concerned. And you have local cable stations like the CW, CBS, ABC, and so forth. And there's I don't know. It just seems like whenever I watch one of my favorite TV shows, for instance, um, they'll show like maybe like an opening credits like for a little bit, and then they just cut to commercial right then and there, and it got me thinking, what happened to full length TV openings? Now, what I mean by full length TV openings, I mean a certain theme song that plays for maybe about a minute or 40 seconds tops. They'll list like the actors and the actresses through the credits roll. They'll show like the actual actor's name, or just listing all the people that that contribute to a particular TV show. And normally there's usually some kind of jangle, some TV theme song that like I said, they last about like 30 seconds, 40, or even a minute. And it seems like today's programs, they don't tend to really have some sort of a legit theme song. I mean, there'll be like a little logo of a specific TV show that'll last for like 10 seconds, and then there's always like this eerie music that plays in the background, and then they just cut back to commercial break. And it's kind of makes me want to wonder, is like, what's the point of that? Now, I'm not saying like, I don't know, maybe I'm just making such a little big deal out of something so little. I mean, especially for a TV intro. I mean, if you think back to some of the older primetime programs, like let's take for instance maybe the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You know how Will Smith's rapping in his music, and people, and you have like viewers singing or rapping to the song, and just something that manages to kind of stick out on you when the first thing that comes to your mind to a TV show. When you think of that TV show, you think of the theme song, and it seems like you don't really see too much of that on primetime cable, or maybe primetime TV as far as local cable networks concerned. I mean, it seems like the only time they'll have like a TV intro is during the kids shows, but or maybe some reality shows. But other than that, I mean, as far as like maybe primetime drama goes, I mean, you don't really see a lot. Same with sitcoms to an extent. Um, so I mean, and even if you look at some of the old Miller Boyd shows, like Full House, Step by Step, they have the same composers who sing the TV show to those theme songs, and most of them manage to last like a minute. I mean, you don't really see that in today's TVs, but I mean, and even with the the Beverly Hills 90210 theme, the original 90210, everyone remembered the theme song, and they just sing, well, not sing the song necessarily, but they just remember it like the first thing that comes to their head, and it has that sort of feel where that you can really go back and listen to it, or you can even look at, if necessary, you can even look at the actors and actresses' names without having to go to the internet to research them, or even find how they look like and stuff, but it's just kind of a shame that they don't do that anymore, or at least, or to some extent. But I mean, I don't know. It's like they just cut it there for like TV time, or more like not TV time, but more commercial, you know. And I really don't know how I really want to elaborate on this, but I mean, I'm just kind of asking you this question. You know, whatever happened to full-length TV openings? You know, whatever happened to long? You know, whatever happened to those long TV opening credits where you just, you know, look back at some of these shows and kind of understand why these shows were very influential. I mean, if you look at a show like, you know, a more modern day show like maybe Supernatural, I mean, how are they going to remember the theme song like 10, 15 years from now? You know, how are people going to be so nostalgic, you know, when they think of that particular show? It's not, they're not going to say, oh, well, it's the theme song. And I mean, it was only like 10 seconds, really. But, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. So it seems like they just cut their, you know, they just cut down the long TV intros in favor of more commercials, and I don't know. It's really kind of a shame, really. So that's basically it for this video. I know I'm just repeating myself, and if I happen to, then I apologize. But I just want to try to get my point across. So yeah, I mean, till next time. This is the Gold Standard 00924 signing out.